Hello, my fellow Nigerians. It is so much sadness this morning that I'm making this video. And this is one of my podcasts. And I hope that every Nigerian will take this video seriously. I woke up this morning to read in the news that Nigerian lawmakers are asking for pay increase. House of Rep members are asking for pay increase in a country where its lawmakers are the highest paid in the world. In today's democracy, Nigerian lawmakers are the highest paid in the world, more paid than American lawmakers. A member of House of Rep of Nigeria today takes home more than 10 million naira every month. And a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria takes home more than 25 million naira every month. Yet, we live in a country where minimum wage is 30,000 naira. Subsidy has been removed, and yet till today, workers have not even gotten a pay increase from their 30,000 naira. The same lawmakers that we put into office to go and make law for us and make our life better are now in the National Assembly demanding for 100% pay increase. So, meaning that a lawmaker in Nigeria wants to be earning more than 20 million a month, while an average Nigerian gets paid 30,000 naira a month. It is so shameful. It is saddening that we live in a country where our democracy is so expensive, but in its being expensive, how again can lawmakers who are supposed to be the one to find a solution to our dying economy? An average Nigerian lives under $1 a day, and yet none of our lawmakers earn less than over $200,000 a month. How on earth, in the midst of poverty, in the midst of people crying, in the midst of Nigerians not even able to have a 3-square meal, lawmakers are demanding for pay increase? Oh, but if you ask them, what is the reason for the pay increase? Oh, they will say it's for constituency duties. You were not made a lawmaker so that you can be going to constituency to share money. You were supposed to come together as lawmakers and make law that will create jobs in your constituency, in your country, so that people will stop coming to your offices to beg for money. They will have jobs to do to bring them money to feed their family. For how long are we going to continue to run this kind of democracy? For how long are we going to continue to run a democracy where few people, less than 1,000 people, are so rich and 200 million Nigerians are so poor? In the last 3 weeks, the government has saved 400 billion in subsidy. And now the same government is asking for 500 billion palliative from National Assembly. My question is, what is the description of the palliative? Is it to pay the House of Rep members or to pay Nigerian people? What is the breakdown of how this 500 billion is going to be spent? It's very important for Nigerian people to ask President Bola Tinubu, 500 billion naira that you are asking for from the National Assembly. What is it for? Is it to pay the Assembly members or to pay Nigerian people? Is it to buy buses, transportation for Nigerian people to ride? Or is it just a handout to your politicians? These are questions I expect Nigerian people to be asking. And for even hearing that lawmakers are asking for pay increase, people should be protesting from Lagos to Kaduna to Sokoto to Port Harcourt to Calabar to Gombe. Everywhere in Nigeria, we should be rising up against a salary increase for Nigerian lawmakers. Because there's so much allowances that all of you are getting today that no lawmaker in the world, not even in a developed country like America, Europe, gets them. It is shameful that we put people in position of authority and all they are doing is amounting wealth for themselves. At the rate of the money you are getting today, Nigerian lawmakers are the richest in the world. And to not asking for pay increase, 100% pay increase, it is being insensitive to the cry of Nigerian people. Nigerian people have so much suffering. There's so much suffering in the land. There is so much chaos in the land. There's so much crime in the land. And for lawmakers who are supposed to be looking for how to make the young people life better are the one asking for pay increase, and the same people could not fight for workers' pay increase. It's been over 35 days now that we have subsidy removal. NLC has been in talk with the federal government, and yet no increment yet. No movement of 30,000 to 60,000, at least to start from there. But we're asking for pay increase from 10 million to 20 million. It is shameful. And I hope the Nigerian people will start asking their senators, asking their House of Rep members to listen for this. Why in the midst of crisis, in the midst of poverty, all you are doing is asking for pay increase for yourself and not for an average Nigerian. If you're a Nigerian and you're okay with it, and you're not angry about it, you're not sad about it, to do something about it, then I'm afraid if we're going to ever have a country where we can move forward in our nation. Some of us will continue to talk and continue to speak, not because we cannot afford to eat, but because we want to talk on behalf of the people, the hopeless people, the helpless Nigerian people who cannot speak for themselves. I want to appeal to President Bola Tinubu to please ask the House of Rep members to look into how they will decrease their salary, not increase their salary. For senators to look for how they will decrease their salary and not increase their salary. If there's anybody in Nigeria that needs salary increase, it's the Nigerian workers who are getting 30,000 minimum wage. Those are the people that need increments right now. The lawmakers in our country should be taking a pay cut, not a pay increase. May God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria. May God bless you. May God bless me. I hope this video gets to the table of Mr. Presidency. My name is Faduri Oluwadare Joseph, former president aspirant of the Labour Party, and of course, leader of Rescue Movement of Nigeria. Thank you.